Tonight on Action Kitchen Talk, we're cooking up questions about how free we really are. Hope you brought your oven mitts because we're handling some hot issues. As always, your host Todd Roger Festerson
and Willie Applebottom here to guide you on your journey. We'll start tonight with a look on totalitarianism.
Using our in-depth visual reenactments, you, our viewers, will be able to witness never-before-seen tragedies and triumphs in government that we made up.
Let's begin. Will totalitarianism be a recipe for disaster? There's only one way to find out. Roll the clip, Roger Festerson.
I'm going to the park today.
No, you're not.
Well, then I'll just go to the library.
Not today.
Well, I think
not.
Well, maybe...
Maybe not.
Well, all right.
Forget it.
Totalitarianism.
Well, that sucks. I'm glad I don't live there. It only received a 1 on our freedom scale.
Couldn't agree with you more, Applebottom. It's like living with my in-laws all over again.
It's like living with my wife.
Well, if you don't want her. Moving on to dictatorship.
Dictatorship? I did not see that coming.
As my colleague's lame joke suggests, we're looking at Nazi Germany for this section. Roll the clip.
Ich bin ein kleiner Mädchen. 1000 Jahre alt. Ich bin ein Berliner.
Hey, you don't gotta yell, I'm right here.
Bang! Dictatorship.
I don't know about a tater, but that guy sure was a...
Hold it right there, Todd. Well, not quite right there. You're right to be mad, though. That government only scored a 2 on our freedom scale.
Let's clean our plates of this matter and move on to a government whose freedom is as plentiful as we are ugly, which is to say, not very.
You must be referring to an authoritarian government, Roger Festerson. Let's roll the clip.
You will respect my authority. Respect it. I am your teacher. Respect my authority.
Yes, ma'am. Authoritarianism. That clip was modeled after a discussion I recently had with my wife.
For all of you beta nuts out there, know that only humans were harmed in the making of this episode. We give that government a score of 2.5 on the freedom scale.
You know, all of these governments have been horrible. Fortunately, we're moving on to absolute monarchy.
Ah, absolute monarchy. Where men and women of noble blood and high birth use chivalry to guide their people based on the authority given to them by God.
Wow, it's almost like you read that off of paper.
I sure did, Will. I sure did.
Well, you know the world couldn't ask for a better government. Let's see this in action. Roll it!
No, sire, it's me, a peasant.
Give me your cattle, pay your taxes, and go to war.
But I don't want to.
Don't want to? Absolute monarchy.
Wow, that was actually really bad.
Yeah.
What were we wrong? It still only received a 4.
You know, I think all it needed was a little twist, like some sort of written document that would limit the power of the king.
This requires thinking glasses.
Yes.
Constitutional monarchy! Roll it!
Hello, sire, it's me, a peasant.
Pay your taxes, give me your cattle, and go to war.
But I don't want to.
Don't want to?
Oh, easy there, skipper. We're in a constitutional monarchy.
Ah, constitutional monarchy.
Alright, we did it, yes! A 5, we broke even. Let's keep the ball rolling. You stir up some freedom, I'll add liberty, and we'll serve up our viewers a big old helping of American pie.
My mouth's watering just thinking about it.
Gross.
Representative democracy, here we come. Let's see it in action.
You know, that's a serious medical condition you have right there.
Yeah, I'm seeing someone about it.
Alright.
Hey, Johnny, what'd you do today?
I voted for senator. He represents me in government.
Wow, it's like our founding fathers accounted for the vast population of our country by allowing us to vote for individuals who represent us in our place.
Representative democracy!
USA! USA!
God, I love this country.
Yeah, well, let's not get carried away. Representative democracy still only scored an 8 on the freedom scale.
But still, compared to the other forms of government, this one was just peachy. Yes, it's the cream of the crop.
Yes.
Yes, representative democracy sure spiced up our show.
As you can see, we at Action Kitchen News take our kitchen-related puns quite seriously.
Just call me Butter, 'cause I'm on a roll.
Okay, just stop it. Let's roll the next clip. Roll direct democracy.
Too much?
Way too much. Stop it.
Damn, she looking good.
Oh yeah, she an 8.
Oh no, man, she's an 8.5.
Alright, she an 8.5.
And that's how it's done in a
Pure democracy.
Wow, direct democracy works wonderfully. It gets our highest score, yet 9 even. 9 even.
But hold on, viewers, we're not done yet. Our final clip depicts a government even freer than the last. Anarchy.
Anarchy! I can only assume that this form of government will be a type of super America. A kind of Eden, if you will, where people live completely and utterly free. In peace, harmony, and brotherhood.
Without further ado, anarchy.
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 Anarchy! Anarchy!
I got a phone.
Anarchy.
Holy sh**.
Yeah, that was horrible. But according to our freedom scale, it still received a score of 9.9.
Maybe there really is such a thing as too much freedom. Perhaps our viewers should ask themselves if this level of freedom is really free at all.
That was deep, dog. But before we end our show tonight, let's review with what we've seen today.
In order of least free to most free, with the score of 1, Totalitarianism.
And we have dictatorship at 2.
Then, with a score of 2.5, we have authoritarianism.
And at number 4, we have absolute monarchy with a score of 4.
Finally breaking even, we have constitutional monarchy at 5.
Jumping to a score of 8 is representative democracy.
Pure democracy comes in one step up at 9.
And anarchy wraps up the list with a score of 9.9. Well, that's our show, folks. Thanks for joining us for tonight's episode of
Action Kitchen Talk.
As always, I'm your host, Todd Roger Festerson.
And I'm Willie Applebottom, here to remind you to join in next week for our presidential cook-off.
On behalf of all the Action Kitchen Talk news team, sleep well, America. And I love you, Betty.
Betty, that's my wife.
I know.